Sovereign citizens, the Treasury interface and the liquidation of accounts. 1. The Treasury is clearinghouse. Every system needs a cleaner. In commerce, that cleaner is the Treasury, the universal balance sheet where every liability seeks its offset. Once a claim and its proof of debt coexist, they naturally gravitate toward settlement. The trick is knowing how to introduce them properly. So what does that actually mean? It means the Treasury doesn't lose money, it just waits for people to send the paperwork. Footnote: the U.S. Treasury functions as a clearing and settlement mechanism for lawful obligations presented through verified instruments or claims. 2. Liquidation by notice. Contrary to myth, liquidation rarely requires force, it requires notice. When a lawful creditor issues a demand for liquidation with proof of claim, the obligation moves from assumption to accounting. That single act turns fiction into math. So what does that actually mean? It means the pen doesn't just write, it performs arithmetic. Footnote: a written notice of liquidation establishes a formal request for offset and settlement, triggering administrative accounting procedures. 3. Role of the U.S. trustee. In the liquidation sequence, the U.S. trustee acts like the adult in the room, ensuring everyone colors inside the lines. When properly notified, the trustee has fiduciary duty to audit and reconcile accounts. Failing to do so isn't just negligence, it's dishonor in slow motion. So what does that actually mean? It means if the trustee ignores you, they're not busy, they're breaching trust. Footnote: the Office of the U.S. Trustee oversees estate administration under Title 11 U.S. C. Ensuring lawful settlement of fiduciary obligations. 4. Non-UCC filings as settlement instruments. The non-UCC filing lives outside the corporate registry but inside private record. It's where personal claim meets public notice. These instruments establish that the living party, not the artificial entity, owns the underlying value. It's not rebellion, it's reconciliation. So what does that actually mean? It means you're not escaping the system, you're reminding it who built it. Footnote: non-UCC filings serve as private security agreements asserting ownership of property or interest independent of statutory registration systems. 5. Completion of the cycle. Once the claim, endorsement, and notice reach the Treasury, the loop closes. The obligation is settled, the fiction dissolves, and credit reverts to its origin, the living principle. There is no courtroom drama, no fireworks. Just quiet math balancing eternal ledgers. So what does that actually mean? It means salvation might not come from heaven, but from reconciliation accounting. Footnote: lawful settlement completes when obligations are reconciled through Treasury accounting, extinguishing both sides of the ledger under equity.